Is it your eyes which will see and tell? Or is it your tongue which will tell you who I am or who you are after this? Is it the scars which mark us about where we have been and what we have heard, have seen, and have done, before and after the storm? Yours, or mine, or ours, after this good sunny day, which, as you know, will dawn, has dawned, and must dawn, and will come and then slide into the horizon to cleanse itself and come back again. What is it? Which will say and which will tell us who we are, we who are standing after all these loud soundstorms and thunders which are passing? Who are we? Who am I? And who are you? Who? You and I know. We know that time and its cargoes came and comes to pass. It is the empty nature of coming history which keeps asking, because it pretends not to know. Do you know who you are and what you must do? Have we and will we answer when asked? Your joy at knowing that wisdom is like a stone carried by storms and floods and hit against the rough edges of rocks in the waters of the river. And my silence at the knowledge that at times strength anchors on patience and listening. Those are the moments when, as a generation, we stare history in the eye and can correct it to tell the truth. Only when our thoughts have been anchored and cleansed in our ancestral fighting spirit and spirituality can we bear a pregnant silence and moment. Your silence, yours, ours, once long ago at being a colored, or mine. Remember the K word, bloody as they are those vitriolic intentions. Now my Setswana and your Gapstadal all are our tools. Do we remember what culture is? We can speak our own languages because wisdom has been molded by their myriad of calamities. These languages in them. So says history. So was history. And so is history through culture, which is history walking in the streets and alleys and footpaths, which will say between us who we are. Who are we? To whom and why? We who are identical twins, and as such, and as much, the nation which must, like nature, unite in diversity and sparkle, which can so ululate and must initiate us, because no nation does not initiate its children. We who will walk because, like the birds, we are gathered by Injilunji. It is time we knew and know that to know us is so we know what is to be known and done as we gather and flail our wings and beaks full of secrets. Comrade, we must do and we must have done what the activists of this nation must do. All and everything has a reason why it is here, and so the nation has wiped its tears in the longest of times and struggles. It ululates with aching minds, but with hearts of joy. So the time tells us, so the stampede says, do not let the distance make our mind to doubt that distances from or to are our own for a reason. The collective spirituality of the nation which keeps whispering that a million years can be a year, and a year a million years. This has been etched by the truth in time in our being and by our doing and knowing. What is not relative? It is only the silence which is articulate, and it keeps saying, it whispers to the horizon about who we are and what we must be and what we must do. We tell the distance it is when the egg and the worm meet and whisper about the beauty of being, the splendor of molding and flailing creation, things and miracles. Long ago, when we met before, there was a distance and silence. It happened. So we will say so too, and be. We know each other by our tongues and by what we did and wish to do and which we do in the early hours of the morning, in the night hours of darkness, and in the day hours in which we see everything and things standing alone, naked in the bright daylight under the sun, standing there to be known, naked as they are, marked by the truth, and saying to us, own and order the natural wealth of land and the land of your forebears. And even after whichever way we were shattered by pain, we are still standing there. There will be a new generation after us. We welcome time to walk with us as we do. We will keep saying, Molweni, and do what we have to do, as we have done before, and as we have not done before. As we renew the struggle to own our health and to own our wealth, and to look at how nature does it without fear to share, as it is a myriad in its being, as would ordered sounds sing and reach the eye, to reach the ear, to reach the spirit, to make humans human. If to be fair like the sky, the stars, the day, and the night are with a purpose, we share our having said how and why. Dumela, comrade. Even when blood in droplets drip from the side of your eye or mine. Who elected you? We must ask each other. But then, we listen to the silence, for we know how freedom sounds like and cost. Did the birds not say so? And did the distance not say it as it whistled the unknown to us, there in the whistling distance? Did it not listen to us when we ordered it from the lessons we learned? Oh. What else must still try to defy us when we learn and know? But our silence, thoughts, and acts must know where to go not to be lost. The truth and the vigor of the time of the struggle. Comrade, did you not hear them as so to know when they nudged us? Or you knew and believed in who we are as we shaped the future in that uncertain moment? Oh, of life. Under the sun and under the sky, the moon and stars, we hear, we see, we feel. Still we get lost as if in the empty desert or jungle, we get lost. It is hard to cry if you have lived long and longest, but still you get lost in the moment of being so alone, when all that you know or knew becomes foreign, and you have to start from beginning again. when you have to reach and love for love which can be so elusive, slippery, as if sliding to break you after stepping on a banana peel and break your back. When you look at a photo album and you see and meet those who have gone, many, page after page after page, who say with their still and unblinking eyes and motionless bodies how long life has been and how death, the real reality, can be. So close, we touch it and feel it touch us. We taste it and we come to know it by the time the mind gives in. The being which whispers the truth, why? What did we come here to do? To love some, to find if love is here or if it matters, and to feel where it is inside, you and me. To know. We talk not about things youthful which are here and now, but soon are gone. We search for who you are after the many times when you have come and gone, not only to break your back, but maybe your heart and head, and you are still here, standing. You. Is it after, you, when you go, you, even when you have said or have not said anything, you still wonder, I would know who you are, and I would not get lost from you. Is that why we are still here together? Should I have asked in those many, many times which came and went, when we sat in the morning and in the day and in the night, which passed slow at times, quick at times, and most unnoticed at times, of our life, that why? Why did we come here?